Owning a massive historic fortress is a dream for many people. What if you could finally buy one for less than the cost of your morning coffee? Before you pack your bags, you need to know the terrifying truth. These cheap properties hide incredibly dark secrets, crumbling foundations, and relentless spirits that refuse to leave. Let us take a deep look at 20 incredible castles around the world that nobody wants to buy for even $1.
Tiffany Castle. If you drive through the Pendleton Heights neighborhood in Kansas City, you will spot something completely out of place. Tiffany Castle is a massive Tudor-style fortress built in 1909 by Dr. Flavel Tiffany. He was a prominent local ophthalmologist who wanted to bring a piece of Old England to Missouri. Instead of traditional framing, he constructed the entire building using solid stone walls quarried locally while pouring the roof and floors out of incredibly heavy reinforced concrete. Back then, it cost over $75,000 to complete, which translates to millions of dollars in today's money. The doctor even added a spiral staircase inside a tower that leads up to a roof garden capable of seating 500 guests. But buying this massive property today is a huge gamble for any modern homeowner. The heavy concrete roof and thick stone walls make upgrading the plumbing and electrical systems an absolute nightmare. The second you want to run a new wire or fix a leaking pipe, you have to break through solid, unyielding rock and steel. Buyers take one look at the renovation estimates and immediately run the other way. You're essentially buying a beautiful concrete bunker that aggressively resists every single attempt at modern renovation. The sheer cost to keep this place livable is exactly why it sits waiting for someone brave enough to take it on. Himeji Castle. Widely known as the White Heron, Himeji Castle is officially the largest and most spectacular fortress in all of Japan. It is a stunning, massive complex consisting of exactly 83 brilliant white wooden buildings. Because it is highly classified as a priceless national treasure, it can legally never actually be sold to a private buyer. But even if the Japanese government offered it for a single dollar, absolutely nobody could afford the intense daily maintenance. The entire complex is made of solid wood, meaning it is constantly under threat from severe fire, deep structural rot, and highly aggressive termites. Every few decades, the entire castle undergoes a massive, totally exhausting restoration process. Highly trained workers have to meticulously replace the heavy roof tiles and perfectly reapply the brilliant white plaster completely by hand. The most recent major restoration took over 5 intensely long years and cost an absolute massive fortune to successfully complete. Owning Himeji would strictly mean employing an entire army of highly traditional Japanese craftsmen year-round just to keep the building standing upright against the elements. You would spend millions on authentic materials alone. It is a completely priceless architectural masterpiece, but also an absolutely endless financial money pit. However, wood is not the only building material that fails over time. Sometimes heavily reinforced stone castles simply explode.
In the heart of Texas, there is a sprawling property known as the Lodge at Hunter Creek. This structure blends the heavy stone walls of a Scottish Gothic fortress with the elegant soaring spires of a traditional French chateau. A few years ago, it went on the market for an eye-watering $59,999,999. The scale of this place is terrifying for any normal buyer. We're talking about thousands of square meters of custom woodwork, heavily imported stone, and vaulted ceilings that echo when you walk through the halls. The estate even features its own private security compound and incredibly complex water systems to maintain the grounds. So why does a bored billionaire not snatch it up instantly? Because the people who have $60 million to spend usually want to design their own custom homes completely from scratch. Buying someone else's highly specific architectural fantasy means you are totally stuck with their exact vision, their exact layout, and their exact taste. The property taxes alone could easily fund a small city for a year. You really have to wonder how long a mega mansion like this can sit completely empty before the maintenance costs start eating into the heavy foundation itself. And speaking of crumbling foundations, our next stop takes us to a remote island where a single dollar could completely ruin the rest of your life. Situated on the remote Isle of Rum in Scotland, Kinlock Castle is an absolute masterclass in severe architectural decay. Built in 1897 by a wealthy aristocrat, it originally cost the equivalent of $30 million today. Fast forward to recent years, and this sprawling Victorian hunting lodge was actually offered for sale for exactly $1. More recently, the property was listed again for offers over £750,000. A prominent billionaire even tried to buy it, but he backed out of the deal after facing endless bureaucratic red tape and realizing the true scope of the devastating damage. The building is currently suffering from enormous roof leaks, severe dry rot that destroys the interior structure, and a relentless woodworm infestation eating away at the historic timber. Fixing it would require shipping every single piece of construction material and every specialized worker across the rough ocean to a tiny isolated island. You would spend millions just coordinating the boats needed to carry the scaffolding. The logistics alone would absolutely drain your bank account before you even finished repairing the sacking roof. Taking on a project this massive is basically financial suicide for anyone without an unlimited budget. But Kinlock is not the only historic property practically being given away to anyone foolish enough to take it. In fact, the Italian government has a real estate deal that sounds even more suspicious. Italy is famous for its incredible history, and recently the government started practically giving away ancient buildings to anyone willing to take them. Castello Delore is a prime example. This 11th century stone fortress was recently listed on the open market for exactly €1, which is about $1.20. For that tiny amount, you get an ancient defensive tower, a beautifully historic courtyard, and sweeping views of the lush Italian countryside. It sounds like the absolute perfect European getaway for a savvy investor, but there is a bank-breaking catch that ruins the entire fantasy. When you buy the castle, you're legally required to completely restore the property within exactly 3 years of the purchase date. You cannot do the hard work yourself on the weekends. You have to hire specialized historical architects, use wildly expensive period-accurate materials, and jump through endless historical preservation laws designed to protect the national heritage. A simple €1 purchase instantly turns into a multi-million-dollar obligation that will consume all your free time. If you fail to finish the grueling work before the deadline, you lose the property entirely and walk away with absolutely nothing. It is a terrifying financial ticking bomb. And if you think spending a single euro on a crumbling building is risky, wait until you see what happens when you spend a bit more on another Italian ruin.
Also located high up in the hills of Italy, the Castello dei Montefiori offers a slightly different but equally terrifying real estate trap. This fortress dates all the way back to the 12th century and features a beautiful sprawling courtyard along with a massive stone defensive tower. This historic property recently hit the market for €95,000, which is roughly $112,000. That actually seems like a very reasonable price for a real medieval fortress, right? The massive problem is that the structure is basically a glorified pile of loose rocks at this point. It requires such extensive renovation work that you are essentially rebuilding a massive castle completely from scratch while navigating Italy's notoriously strict heritage laws. You cannot simply hire a cheap local contractor to pour some modern concrete and call it a day. Every single stone has to be treated with absolute care, documented, and replaced perfectly. Getting heavy construction equipment up the narrow, winding Italian hills is a logistical nightmare that easily doubles the cost of the project. Buyers constantly fall in love with the highly romantic idea of owning it, but the harsh reality of the construction cost quickly scares them away. But what if the reason a castle absolutely will not sell has nothing to do with money and everything to do with the previous occupants refusing to leave? Charville Castle. In the dark forests of Ireland, Charville Castle is a Gothic revival masterpiece. It features soaring towers, long dark stone corridors, and a deeply terrifying history that keeps wealthy buyers running for the hills. Decades ago, the financial burden became so great that the desperate owners actually auctioned off the entire contents of the castle just to survive the mounting debts. The property requires immense daily upkeep, but the real issue preventing any normal sale is the incredibly intense haunting. Locals and professional paranormal investigators consider it one of the most haunted places in all of Europe. The main ghost is a young girl named Harriet who tragically lost her life after falling down the massive main oak staircase centuries ago.
Visitors constantly report hearing a child singing in the totally empty halls or feeling ice-cold hands tugging aggressively at their clothes. Even if you actually had the millions of dollars required to fix the severely leaking roof and perfectly restore the grand ballroom, you would have to live with the constant, unsettling supernatural activity. Real estate agents have a hard enough time selling a normal modern house with a bad kitchen, let alone a massive fortress with a highly active resident ghost. Living there means accepting you are never truly alone. But Charville is hardly the only European castle hiding intensely dark secrets that completely destroy its property value. Off the coast of Italy, on the sun-baked rocky island of Sicily, sits a property that became famous almost overnight. Known locally as Castello Alamanda, this historic building was bought for roughly €2 and completely renovated for a highly popular British television show starring Amanda Holden. After the television cameras stopped rolling and the production crew packed up, it was listed on the open market for €145,000. It features a beautiful walled courtyard and stunning uninterrupted views of the deep blue Mediterranean Sea. So why does a beautifully renovated, completely famous home violently struggle to find a permanent buyer? Because television renovations focus entirely on the visuals and ignore long-term survival. The reality of maintaining an isolated ancient stone building on a remote Sicilian island means dealing with intense sea winds, constant salt corrosion, and a total lack of reliable modern infrastructure. When the plumbing inevitably acts up or the heavy stone starts to crack, finding a highly qualified repairman on a rural Sicilian island is incredibly expensive and wildly expensive. You are buying a beautiful vacation home that aggressively demands a full-time property manager just to keep it from falling apart while you're away. But at least Castello Alamanda is not actively falling into the deep, freezing ocean, which is exactly what is happening to our next location. Located right on the exposed southern coast of England, Hurst Castle was heavily built by King Henry VIII as an impenetrable artillery fortress. For hundreds of years, it easily survived intense centuries of warfare, violently repelled enemy fleets, and stood as a towering symbol of brilliant British military might. But it absolutely could not survive the relentless power of the water. Today, nobody can buy this amazing property because the sea is actively swallowing it alive. A few years ago, a massive section of the historic heavy stone wall completely collapsed into the dark ocean after a particularly heavy storm battered the coast. The aggressive coastal erosion is happening at such a terrifyingly fast rate that English heritage has to spend millions of dollars just to keep the remaining walls from sliding straight into the deep mud. You legitimately could not give this amazing castle away for free. Any private buyer would immediately be held totally responsible for holding back the entire ocean, which is a brutal fight you will always lose. Attempting to build a modern seawall to protect the foundation would bankrupt even the wealthiest investors. It is a very stark warning that nature always aggressively reclaims its territory, no matter how thick you build the walls. Speaking of fiercely holding on to territory, our next massive castle has been totally locked down by the exact same family for centuries, but it comes at a terrible price. Tucked away in a lush, dense valley in Germany, Els Castle looks like it was ripped straight out of a beautiful fairy tale. It features towering spires, highly detailed half-timbered walls, and a totally dramatic stone bridge leading to the front gate. The most incredible thing about Els is that it has been owned and operated by the exact same family for 33 consecutive generations. It has never been destroyed in battle, and it has never been sold on the open market. But if it ever did go up for sale, it would instantly become a terrifying financial black hole for the new owner. Maintaining a massive medieval structure in a highly damp, heavily shaded river valley requires a massive non-stop flow of cold, hard cash. The family has to rely heavily on constant tourist ticket sales just to keep the enormous roof from caving in on them. The critical structural upkeep, the advanced humidity control for the priceless ancient artifacts, and the constant grueling masonry repairs cost millions of dollars every single decade. Every stone requires specialized care. No private buyer could reasonably afford to live there without turning their quiet home into a massive, noisy public museum just to offset the bills.